What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Cyberpunk 2077. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and of course, if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check out the description below. I'll have the whole playlist down there in order for you guys. We do got some new outfits going on here. Again, I'll keep the mod list up to date. Everything you see on screen right now, I will go ahead and link in the pinned comment for this video. On the last two episodes, we finally got Anders' helmet, and we did Panam's Ghost Town quest chain, so right about now we should be in a pretty good position to start doing some more gigs or open world exploration. I think that quest is one of the prerequisites for the Jefferson Peralez quest, so we're gonna assume that that's the case. I'm gonna go ahead and head to a Ripper dock, and hopefully on the way we'll get the call from the what is her name? Elizabeth Peralez, I believe, is the wife's name. Hopefully she'll call us on our way.
Hello, we haven't met. I'm Elizabeth. My husband and I, we need a somewhat delicate matter handled. We think you could help.
Okay.
Mind my asking who your husband is? Actually, who are you?
I'd rather not discuss details over the phone. Please, meet with us. We'll explain everything.
Well, we do
As I said,
kind
it's a
of
rather
already know
delicate
who
matter.
that is. We saw him on the news when the mayor of Night City first died. Jefferson Peralez was one of the people running against Holt, and he was giving his condolences.
Are you
Why
still
call
there,
me
Bea?
of all people? Any particular reason?
You came recommended.
Yahoo by.
I'd rather not say. Not over the phone.
Naturally.
Is there any way we could meet? Discuss some details?
Sure, let's do that.
I'll send you the address. See you.
Naturally, it's all already very clandestine, right? Alright, so let's see what she said. Hey, been thinking a lot about things. About the shit with Soul. About Mitch and Scorpion. About the family I had. Lost. Left. Adopted. Didn't know it'd be this fucking complicated. I don't get what's happening to me. I'm in this city. Free to do whatever I want with my life, but fuck. Am I really free? If I left my old life just because things started to get a little inconvenient, that would mean I'm always just going to be running. Does that make sense? Maybe Mitch was right. You should go back. Settle everything once and for all. And even if... And what about Saul? I can't change him, and I can't change what I think about him, so don't go lecturing me on compromises, please. I didn't mean to, but trust me, you can live with someone you don't always get along with. Sounds corny, but it's true. You'll see. Yeah, well, obviously this whole time I'm trying to convince her to stay away from Night City, because Night City doesn't take any prisoners, it kills and corrupts everything it touches. I would prefer to not have her go down the same line that Jackie and everybody else went, right? What did Evelyn say about Yorinobu? That the one thing, his major problem was that he fell for the thing that everybody falls for in Night City. That he can gain and retain control of anything, including your own life. You have control of nothing. The city just takes and takes and takes. And it's everybody's effort to climb to the top of the shit heap that gets them all killed ultimately, right? Jackie, T-Bug, Dex, V, even though we're still alive and kicking, but we did die, and we're currently dying for the same reason. Anders Hellman, right? Look at the shit show he's in. Yorinobu, Saburo. This place takes 0 prisoners. Already, we are all squared up and ready to meet Elizabeth Peralez. Let's see what all this fuss is about. This is already looking a little clandestine.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
Who are you? Donnie Carter, Secure Services, Inc.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Soon to be mayor.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez?
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
Suppose that remains to be seen. Why are we meeting in a shady back alley in a limousine?
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhyne recently passed.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
Far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhyne passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
That wasn't on the news.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election.
He is
would they?
running after
Of
all.
course they would. If Lucius Rhyne was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got him wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhyne passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security
Johnny getting a
scanned
little
it, but
restless,
didn't find
though.
anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Well, we know what we're doing with brain dancers. Judy told us, right?
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that.
Just in
Following
case.
the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
Suppose that it'd
We had
always
to
be
pull
really
many
easy to
strings
solve
to
murders
extract
that way, huh?
All right, see what I can do.
Excellent.
Hand it over.
We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things.
Probably shouldn't. Then again, at least we're not slotting it into our brain this time. It's a little more comfortable. Although going into La La Land in a vehicle with strangers is probably a bad idea.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
You gonna help me with my investigation, Johnny? I'm okay with
This
that.
time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Might after your own heart, Johnny boy.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
That is Weldon Hall. We saw both of those guys go into Becky Plaza. They were both in a meeting with what I assumed to be Arasaka, maybe Night Corp. But I think when we scanned it was Arasaka. If memory serves.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any intersynapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
Off with their heads. Metal detectors.
They left literally seconds before the attack. Looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see you have that perspective.
Hold it! Stop right there!
So he's a badge.
Slow your roll!
River Ward, NCPD.
Police. Let him in?
Let him wait.
It's important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Glitch was no accident.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Nah, definitely
Like?
not.
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah, but it could've.
As you wish. I'm sure it did. Sure, you find yourself in all kinds of scenarios. Rescan this.
Cop wanted to tell
Preem, do it
security.
after the conference.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
Sure, we can learn
Could have
about this
chromed
guy.
half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? Or just talking out your ass again?
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
To be honest, from everything we've seen from the NCPD so far, that wouldn't really surprise me. Let's run this back a little. Yeah, so he was literally caught slacking. He was paying too much attention to the cop right here. Dropped by Mantis Arms. This guy has a ton of cyberware. Occupation, seller, Peter Horvath, balding male, mid-40s, subconjunctival hemorrhage. Top of the line cyberware, must have been expensive. No, it's too late for the bodyguard. Well, I didn't look necessarily above board. Deputy Mayor bounces right before the attack. Scanner goes, mysteriously turns off right as the assassin walks through. I like some cameras.
Fantastic.
Some cameras in a jail cell mysteriously going off during a self-deletion.
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
You could say that.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Multiple.
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
Okay.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
The conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop?
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Politicians.
Huh. Clever.
Redistrict the biggest shithole in the city out of the city, and then all of a sudden you can say you had a 50% drop in crime and run for re-election.
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him, I'll put you in touch.
Probably a good idea.
Mayor's hustle. They in CPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
So the deputy mayor who banished right as the attack happened is the one who also picked the security.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Looking like an inside job.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each. Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Well, for as far as politicians go, they weren't too bad, I suppose. You see what I mean about it all being clandestine, right? They brought us here in some shitty little beat-up car and they leave in a politician's AV. shame we couldn't have those in the game. I imagine flying through the skies would have been fun. And it would have negated the whole point of traffic systems, though, right? That's probably why they didn't do that. Let's chit-chat to the detective.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhyne.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Jefferson and Elizabeth Peralez hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be there, stat.
Chubby Buffaloes, what a name. Alright, here we are at Chubby Buffaloes. A nice place to meet for it, I guess.
Hey!
No problem.
Hey, you there?
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
Deal with the Apana.
Wanted to talk. You got a minute?
You must be V. My partner, Detective Hahn.
Mind if we step off to the side?
Hahn and me, we're like one mind. Got no secrets.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Well, I don't know this guy from Adam. He wasn't vouched for, so...
For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. Don't make him say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Who are you exactly? Harold Hahn.
Talk.
Doesn't look like I can get any information on him.
See, Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Hahn's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to talk?
For the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to him. What was it?
You know what? Hahn was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay, sure.
To be honest, I'd rather talk in private anyway. I always thought it was a bad idea to just do this in the middle of a packed diner. I get being inconspicuous and all that, but... literally surrounded by people, and if we're talking about the assassination of a mayor... I'm sure there's people watching, people listening. I like the Thorntons in this game. The trucks, they're pretty good. I don't know if we can buy one or not.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that? Because you got a good heart?
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? No. It's not something you see every day.
Especially not in the NCPD.
Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day. Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Because he doesn't trust him.
Peralez could just be scared.
Can you blame him?
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would?
Would you trust them if you were him?
Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Rhyne?
Guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard is some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Well, we can play it your way.
Sorry, we?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win. So, where to first?
Hey, you wanted to do the CI first, right? So.
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
We're doing both anyway, so. I could do without the screamo music, though. I gotta be real. You do not have good taste in music, so.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
He's not a fan.
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
That's what you want to look for inside of a CI, right?
All right. Wait here, then.
Guy in the room, June, died.
You there, guy? Yes, I'm talking to you. Are you getting what you...
You looking for, general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
Looking for you to change that haircut, my buddy.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
Relay.
When you begin your journey...
Get the fuck alone, all of you. Fuck.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax. Just got one question to ask you.
Don't look at me. I'm not helping your ass.
Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
We can, actually. And we will.
Just tell us where to find Red Queen's race.
I don't know.
So fucking remember. And make it quick.
All right. Jesus. Chill.
I mean, I'm not on due date. He didn't hit him.
It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Not telling you another fucking thing. Kiss my ass. Both of you.
Brave on your way, tuck and toe.
Well. That's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Let's go do it.
Let's go see this market of yours.
You're the detective here.
You gonna take my car?
Sure, thanks.
Won't say no to the free ride. Yeah, he maybe was overstepping the boundary by pulling the gun on him, but I'm not a cop, I'm a mercenary. I can kick his ass all I want. As long as he doesn't see anything, in air quotes. Doesn't matter, right?
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking.
We're back in Kabuki.
How about we change tacks this time? Ask questions first, then level threats.
And the other 10%. What's it consist of?
Writing reports.
Hey, you pulled the gun on him.
So,
I
who
hit
are
him.
we supposed to talk to?
You had the life-threatening thing in his
Cyberpsycho's
face.
boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
We gotta explore this big-ass market looking for her. He's a big dude, huh? Wonder how he lost his hand. Maybe it's just cyberware. Maybe he wanted that. Maybe he didn't lose it.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Fair enough.
Christine Markov. Know her? Has a stall here.
Don't know any Christine. This isn't BD Heads Anonymous.
Thanks.
You Christine Markov?
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the tech, over on the other side.
Over on the other side, huh?
You Christine Markov? We have some questions.
You badges?
Beat you to it, detective.
Looking for data on Petar Horvath. Worked here, apparently?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Horvath make good scratch here? Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
His tirades?
When did the weird behavior actually start?
Look, when you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath? Gonks both, but completely different gonks.
So he got picked up in prison and kitted out with a sponsorship, basically, to come out and assassinate the mayor.
These speeches. What did he have to say?
Rhyne, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why do you have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Rhyne was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Rhyne was out to fuck him, then get him.
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Rhyne? Madame President, mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Single, not plural.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
Picked up in prison.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure.
But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point.
You have analogies like Johnny.
Oh, great. Let me handle this, V.
Ugly pig wagon.
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
We'll let him handle this.
Right. You did lose your only associate who could string 2 sentences together. Too bad he also liked diddling little kids. Here's my offer. Get the fuck out of here, and I won't arrest you as accessories in the murder of Mayor Rhyne.
That's that NCPD, huh? Get out of here before I frame you for the biggest murder in town.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think?
Good thing nobody got killed. Little less paperwork. Okay. Red Queen's race now. Gonna ride with me?
That's good.
Sure, I'll ride with you.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they're so eager to talk shit to him probably just means he's good at his job, right? Reputation precedes you.
This is 107.3 Moral Rock Radio. Stay tuned for
yeah, now again, I wouldn't have judged if he would have just killed them both. Two less gangers on the street. Nobody's gonna cry over spilled tiger claw. At least I would hope not.
Come on, V.
So what are we doing here?
This is animal turf.
I can see that.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
Uh-huh. All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
You do know that if I go in there, there's a high likelihood that everybody else in there is dead, right? I don't usually leave survivors. Not exactly known for barren gangers, like I said. But if he's chill with it, I'm chill with it, I suppose. See if we can find a way to sneak in. Looks like we're onto something. We did switch up to a smart weapon build now, by the way, so this should be interesting. What do we have in here? People in camera-wise.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
I thought that was a place I could have hid the body. It's not. Okay, let's be cautious around here. Okay, one guy in here. Tag you up. First interaction with animals. Check that system. Local network. We will get that surveillance turned off immediately. This just to get data mines? Yeah, it is. Okay. So 7A5555 7A551C. They're done quick. Hoping there'd be some messages or something in there. I would like to test my snipe, but I don't know if it's gonna insta-kill. I mean, I suppose we could find out, right? Let's see. It does. And I have the Ashura as a suppressed weapon, thanks to a mod, so... It always should have been, to be quite honest. It always should have been a mod. Oh, sorry, it always should have been silent. It always frustrated me that it wasn't, so that's a cool addition. We got somewhere we can hide your corpse, buddy. We can at least stash it down here, in case that dude wanders in, I guess. That guy's outside, we don't gotta worry about him. Hello.
Stairs inside. Clever.
Before we head down into the... I think we missed anything else here. And we're in. Locked and loaded.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Am I good in here, or is this all an enemy stronghold? This won't be the kind of book that's full of eloquent phrases or elaborate metaphors. I'm not a writer, I'm a cop. Or rather, I was a cop, before the mass redundancies. I'm not writing this for money or fame. I'm writing it because I'm pissed off and won't stay silent while the NCPD goes to ruin. Before you say anything, I know, we weren't perfect. Night City has never been a safe city, but we tried. As God is my witness, we really tried to keep our city safe. Even when we lacked the money, people and equipment we so desperately needed. The mayor couldn't have cared less. He wanted to cut costs. Apparently, since the NCPD wasn't profitable, he said at a press conference, a day after 7 of us were killed by a cyber psycho in Vista del Rey, then why not privatize it? That very same day, the NCPD was transferred into private ownership, all according to plan. Our new chief of police, previously the head of the data term sales department, cared only about one thing: money. He fired half of the force, cut down the number of patrols, and ordered those working the streets to drop everything and start writing tickets. It didn't take long to see the effects. The city's crime rate went through the roof. Bodies clogged the alleyways and the sidewalks were painted red with blood. Meanwhile, the suits at Copo Plaza were popping champagne and celebrating. Why? Because the demand for private security services had increased by 1,000%. So that's why everybody is of the opinion that he's in the pockets of corpos, and that's also why a lot of these people would, not exactly cry over spilled Rhyne, right? If the NCPD was gonna have a motivation to drop him, well, you just got what it is, right? That's the motivation. Get a sense for where everybody's at here. Are there any cameras in here? The cyber. Dropped. Already disabled that. Let's ping on it though. Where's the boss at though? Brutalizer. I have no way to distract you.
Yeah. Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
Lucius Rhyne, recently deceased mayor of Night City. He was here the night he died?
Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. No fucking idea. But hey, you might be here the day you died. Joking.
Why are you watching this dump? Nothing left to clip here.
We ain't watching it. We're fucking waiting.
For what?
Till they send us the scratch for a job well done. Smashed it up pretty fucking good, didn't we? We done our bit. Time for the pay up.
And who paid you to smash this place up?
Who'd you smash it up for?
What's it to you?
Might be able to speed up your payment.
Shit! The fuck I look like to you? Someone who'd swallow Scott like that?
Want to buy this dump, turn it into something real elegant and preem. A little hard with you sitting here, though, isn't it? So I wouldn't mind speeding your transaction on its way. First, though, gotta know who owes you.
Weldon Holt!
Lucius Rhyne's right-hand
Deputy Mayor.
Candidate for mayor in the upcoming election?
Someone made a play.
Fuckhead for the job!
Thanks for the help.
We'll put them to sleep. They serve their purpose. We don't need to drop them. Make sure that that's turned off. Files. Recording.
Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home.
So
I'll tell him how to write it up.
Oh.
Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him.
River, your partner, has been a bad boy.
Yep. Yes. All right, I'll buzz you later.
River, found some footage. You're gonna want to see this. Sending it your way. Your chum covered up the true circumstances of Ryan's death.
My chum? You mean Han?
Yeah, him.
See it for yourself.
You didn't know. Not a thing?
Shit. No, I can't. Get out of there, V. I'm gonna ping him. Tell him to meet at Chubby Buffalo's. And we're going straight there.
Okay, hang on. Be there in a sec.
Let's do some investigating first. From Francis Delgado, Arcuar staff. The club's getting more popular. We're getting more and more VIPs. Goes without saying, that's a good thing. But it doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Just yesterday, an unidentified person managed to break into the club and spend upwards of 20 minutes inside before anyone noticed. Unacceptable. Mutual friend, today's visit from Weldon Hall to Francis Delgado. Our friend wants to visit the club tonight. He's a bit shaken after today's incident, so please, don't disturb him. We'd like a private room, something cozy, intimate. Don't disturb him, huh? So he's the reason he had him alone with no assistance for whatever happened. This guy definitely did that. He's definitely responsible. To Weldon Hall from Francis. Weldon, shit's fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Ryan might be dead. I mean, pretty sure he's definitely dead. He came here, went straight to his booth, nobody besides him. Swear to God. But after 5 hours, I was like, what the hell? Usually only stays for 2. So I go in to look, and fuck me, the guy's flatlined. The fuck am I supposed to do now? Do nothing. Wait for my people. Until then, nobody goes in the club. Get the customers, get the staff out of there. Traps shut, all of them. Tell them it's a gas leak, pest control, bomb threat, whatever. And then he just told them they're all going downhill. Closing early and going home. He just sent everybody back. Queen Hyena to Weldon Hall. Hall, we got the file you wanted. Smashed up the rest. Couldn't smash it more if we tried. Where's the eddies? Peeps starting to mumble we could have got more from someone else. Much more. Where's the fucking scratch, Hall? So Weldon Hall is the reason why he was alone here with no assistance. Before we delta out of here, let's go check quickly the room that Mayor Ryan died in. See if there's any evidence left here. There's a brain dance here. We scan this. No. But knowing what happened to him while he was in here, I mean, it's a porn place, right? They do porn BDs. That's the whole point of this. So I'm gonna assume that whatever is on this BD fried the hell out of his nervous system. That had a spike in it that killed him, and then they dragged him back to his house. Blamed it on a heart attack. That's exactly what happened there. It seems like a terrible idea to connect to that. I don't have a death wish, but maybe now that we saw that, maybe we'll be able to mention that to somebody. Oh, we got in and out of there nice and smooth, huh? Nobody the wiser. You ready to face the facts with your partner, if that's what it comes down to? Seem to be struggling with it a little.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
You don't know shit about me.
I know the game NC makes you play. Know the rules. All the tricks in the book.
So you ought to know when to get in line, and when you can stick your neck out. Because you stick it out at the wrong time, and there'll always be some shark ready to bite your head off.
Sound like a coward to me.
There's a line. Not every order's worthy of being followed.
Let me tell you when I'll stop doing what I'm told. When I retire. Not a day sooner. Ought to consider doing the same, Ward.
V. Appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz.
He asked me, not the other way around.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
And corruption runs deep in the NCPD.
Fuck.
Go home and get some sleep. Everything about the way he said that was grimy and like he's been dirty for a long time.
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt murdered Rhyne. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Also think it was Holt. The only one who stood to gain.
It was definitely Holt.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the Peralezes?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little. Thanks, V.
Anytime. Yeah, it was absolutely Holt. Holt had the whole place shut down. He had him in a private booth with nothing. Seems to me that he had just had a plan B for if the assassination failed, and of course the assassination failed, so then he sent him to the Red Queen's dance and took care of it that way instead. But he's the reason he was alone on Do Not Disturb to give the brain dance time to fry. And I guess this is a little bit of a forward thinking, but if you put that brain dance helmet on, you're actually unconscious for so long that River gets scared because you've been gone for so long with no contact, and he comes in to save your ass and takes the headset off you. So, I mean, that's why Holt said do not disturb, right? So that Rhyne would be sitting there getting cooked for as long as it took to secure the job. Then he sent the NCPD in to cover it up, and not only that, he also then sent the animals in to recover all the footage and trash the place so it couldn't be traced back. That's absolutely Holt, and I'll absolutely tell Jefferson and Elizabeth about that. It might job to carry water for him.
So, about Rhyne. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
Smart. We got an invitation to the palace, huh? I guess I won't be needing my car after all.
V? We're upstairs.
Thanks.
Into the lion's den.
Just gonna tell you one thing.
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
Yeah, I got paid a good piece for this. Oh, I'm going to.
Careful.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
Man, they paid good scratch.
Hello, V. Please, come in.
Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
Okay. That piano song. Creepy. Very creepy. A lot of cameras in here.
Please, have a seat.
I'm feeling a little paranoid. Vote for Peralez. Hi, I'm Jefferson Peralez, a no-holds-barred candidate with an entrepreneurial spirit. What am I fighting for? An end to mega-corporate influence on Night City politics. Naysayers be damned. We can do it. All I need is a token of your support to run a campaign without corporate funding. With your help, I will win this election. And if I win, you win. What do you get in return? A truly independent city. An end to mega-corporate rule. An end to making decisions that affect this city and its people from behind the mahogany desks of board members that have never set foot on the streets of Watson or Pacifica. I seek equal opportunities for all and greater access to education. During my first year in office, I pledged to create an annual fund for 24 scholarships and 30 partial scholarships in order to support the educations of the city's 200 most promising students. That is a rare sight to behold in Night City. He's not going to make it to the podium. He keeps running on that. There's no way. That is all too good to be true.
Thank you.
No corporate interest or investment. That doesn't fly in Night City. I mean, even his predecessor was in shady meetings with Arasaka.
Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
The perfect political couple, huh?
It's not 100% clear what happened.
Hardly anything ever is. But...
yeah, I got some idea. Think Weldon Holt was behind Ryan's death.
I knew it! You got any proof?
I don't. Just strong suspicions.
That's all we need to know, Jeff. We have to be careful. Keep a close eye on Holt. And up our security.
You're right.
What do they say about great men and the women behind the great men?
Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
You two watch out for each other.
Well, that was a brief stay.
Hey there.
What a phone call are you making here?
Now, where did we leave off?
Okay. On eavesdrop on the political convo. That makes sense, I suppose.
Please.
Not gonna show me out.
Right.
It's for the engineering level. Yeah, he's not gonna get very far with his heart still beating in his chest if he keeps running on that platform, right? You have Arasaka, Kang Tao, Biotechnica, they're all gonna want their little interest in investments, especially Arasaka, and now Yorinobu is at the head. And they're suffering from the loss of Saburo. I'm sure they want to consolidate. And that's not even it. You have Night Corp in the city, which are, I'm pretty sure, the people that were doing that shady deal with Maelstrom, with Gary the Prophet. There's a whole lot of moving pieces here that I would not be comfortable being around if I was Peralez, put it that way. That is a disaster piece waiting to be written. Alright guys, that episode did run a little long. I'll do my best in post-editing, try and chop that up a little bit and make it a little cleaner, but that's where I'm going to wrap it on up. So, thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, do not forget to leave a like and a comment, subscribe on your way out, and I will see you soon with more Cyberpunk 2077. Take care everybody, have a great day.